Hey everyone, Zero here, and today I have with me the legendary 5D's deck. I got my hands on this during the holidays, as some of you may have seen on one of my posts. I actually had two, but one was a gift from my sister, brother-in-law, and nephew so that they could learn and play against each other. I of course still got one for myself. Anyway, this awesome box contains 3 ready-to-play decks from Yusei, Akiza, and Crow from the 5D series. And what makes this box really great is that it comes with new support cards, modern staples, and exclusive alternate artworks for some of the cards. So with that out of the way, let's actually look at these. I gotta be honest, I really do like the look of the box too. I think it looks really nice. I also noticed they're making these a lot more compact. There we go. Like, these are just thrown in here, if I recall. Yeah, look at that. They're just perfectly fit. Yeah, just thrown in there. Alright, let's look at these cards first. Let's take a good look at these. These are the chibi artworks, which I'm become a pretty big fan of, honestly. I just love alternate artworks. I always think they're cool. And these are definitely unique. Alright, so we got Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Black Winged Dragon, and we got some tokens. A Yusei token, Akiza token, and Crow token. Chibas are always so funny to look at. They're just big heads. Alright, so let's take a look at the decks. Let's start off with Yusei. I think this is really interesting because he had new support that came out in the OCG, like, recently, not recently, but like way before they released this deck, and we weren't supposed to get it till, like, you know, way later, but they decided to release it with this, and we get this too, so it's pretty cool. And this is one of them. Full Speed Warrior, Scrap Synchron, Synchro Fellowship, Junk Warrior Extreme, Scrap Warrior, Anchor Bolt Hedgehog, Crossroads Sonic Chick, One Way Synchro. I think those are all the new ones. I think the rest of these are just old reliables, I guess. Like Junk Synchron, another Junk Synchron, Wheel Synchron, Stardust Synchron, we get 3 copies of him, Revolution Synchron, Satellite Synchron, Assault Synchron, Jet Synchron, Junk Converter, get 3 of them actually, Doppel Warrior, just one of him, Effect Veilers, 2, that's a staple right there, Ash Blossom, one of them, and we get the Molcharmies. This one is Molcharmy Perulia. It's crazy that we're getting Molcharmies for free. I think that's insane. On your mark, get set, duel. Oop, get 2 of these. We get tuning. We get an alternate artwork of one. I think this one looks really nice. Duelist Genesis, Synchro Rumble, Clashing Souls, Scrap Fist, 1 for 1, Scrapyard, Called by the Grave, Cross Out Designator, Forbidden Droplet. Man, we get some hard staples here. Synchro Zone, Infinite Impermanence, Alternate Artwork Junk Warrior. I really like this one. This one looks really dope. Junk Speeder, because of course this one gets Junk Speeder. It's just, here, let me just Synchro Summon some more. Stardust Dragon, XL Synchro Stardust Dragon, Formula Synchron, Stardust Warrior, Shooting Star Dragon, and Crimson Dragon. It's gonna be nice. Alright, that's it for Yusei's deck. Next, let's take a look at Akiza's deck. I know this one pretty sure this one also got some new support. Alright. Starting off with Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden, Basil Rose Shoot, Blooming of the Darkest Rose, Perilias, Empress of Blossoms, Lone Fire Blossom. Oh, 3 of them. I forget there's extras. I'm so used to structure decks because, you know, they typically have one of each. One copy, but I forgot this isn't a structure deck. It's an actual playable deck. Witch of the Black Rose, Spore, Rose Lover, Blue Rose Dragon, Ghost Ogre, and Snow Rabbit. Get 2 of them. Red Rose, that's obviously going to be 3. White Rose, also 3. Yep. Another Ghost Sister, and Spooky Dogwood. Another Ghost Girl. Rose Princess, Rose Girl, Rox Rose Dragon, 3 of Rox Rose Dragon, Rudy Rose Witch, 3 of, Molcharmy Meows, Monster Reborn, Terraforming, another Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden, another one, right? Fragrant Storm, Thorns of Malice, Frozen Rose, White Rose Cloister, Basil Rose Shoot, 2 Infinite Impermanence. Crazy. Alright. In here we have Black Rose Dragon, Splendid Rose, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Garden Rose Maiden, Cross Rose Dragon, another Cross Rose Dragon, Rudy Rose Dragon, and Garden Rose Flora. It's pretty good. I'm not exactly sure if any of these were new. I think Empress of Blossoms was new. I'm not exactly sure. I knew the Yusei's a lot more, so I recognize the new ones a lot easier. This one next is Black Wings, and I definitely don't know what's new. Like, I'm not that knowledgeable on Black Wings, but let's see if I can figure it out. Alright. I'm just not gonna repeat Black Wing. It's all Black Wings. Vayu, the Emblem of Honor, Icarus Attack, Blackbird Close, Armor Master, Nothung the Starlight, Gale the Whirlwind, Bora the Spear, Drolin Lockbird, 2 Drolin Lockbirds, Chris the Crack of Dawn, Sangra the Waning Moon, Orochi the Squall, Harmattan the Dust, and of course we get 2 Ash Blossoms, Simoon the Poison Wind, 3 of him, Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, Vada the Emblem of Wandering, 3 of him, Shamal the Sandstorm, also 3, Chinook the Snowblast, also 3, Sudri the Phantom Glimmer, also 3, alright, and Molcharmy Fuelos. Nice. We got 1 of each Molcharmy in this box, which I think is really cool. It's also still crazy to me. Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, Black Whirlwind, another Black Whirlwind, Forbidden Chalice, Called by the Grave, Black Feather Whirlwind, 2 of them, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, Twin Shadow, we get Armed Wing over here, Silver Wind the Ascendant, Black Winged Dragon. It's so weird to me that it's not like it's supposed to be part of this archetype and it's not at the same time, so because it doesn't follow the same name, because you know how specific this game is, because that hyphen just completely takes it out of it. Black Wing Full Armor Master, Black Winged Assault Dragon, another Assault Dragon, Borestorm the Wicked Wind, and 2 of them. Alright. There we go, that's each deck. That's really cool. We also get the chibi versions. Don't forget those. And the tokens too, which are still cool. Like, rarely get tokens in boxes, like deck boxes. But that's it for the 5D's decks. My thoughts on this is a really cool product. Definitely worth picking up. Like I said, I even got a box for some family members for them to play. Because, you know, it's just ready to play. I mean, and it even has like staples and new support. So it's definitely worth picking up. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, see ya!